Hello, this is a 30-minute fusion flow class. We're going to be doing some breath work, some yoga flows, some cardio, and some core work. And it's just designed to really get you moving. It's not going to be a super duper hard workout, but it's going to get you moving, get your energy up, get you warmed up and stretched, and should leave you feeling energized and strong at the end of the 30-minute session. So let's get started. Find a comfortable seated spot on your mat. We're going to start seated, hands on your knees, a nice, easy, comfortable seated position, whatever is available to you. And we'll just take a few energizing breaths to get started. So have your hands on your knees, palms up, inviting energy into your body. And we'll take a deep breath in and exhale. Good. And on each breath, I want you to inhale, sit up really tall, like there's a string pulling you from the ceiling, and open mouth, exhale. We'll take a couple more, just like this. Inhale, hold at the top, open mouth, exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. Last big breath like this, big inhale. Hold at the top and exhale. Push that stale air out. Good. All right, blink your eyes open. Let's flip over to hands and knees. And this is tabletop position. We'll move through quite a bit in the class. And I want you to bring your big toes together to touch. Spread those knees out towards the edge of your mat. Press back into child's pose. And just sink down into the mat here. Feeling truly supported, letting your hips open, shoulders open, your head surrender to the mat. Take a deep inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Okay, beautiful. On your inhale, come back up to a tabletop pose. Okay, we'll tuck, or actually we'll stay here. We're just going to move through cat-cow just quickly, but with your own breath at your own pace. Whatever feels good to you right now. You know, if you're watching this in the evening, we've all been sitting, probably more than normal. So just stretch out your body, whatever feels good. We inhale, pull your shoulders back, drop that belly. Exhale, push up through your spine. Push through your shoulder blades. Inhale, look up, draw those shoulders back. Just keep moving at your own pace, at your own breath. Maybe take a few figure eights. Whatever feels good to you and your body. We're all about feeling good tonight. All right, come back to a neutral spine, and we will walk your hands just a little bit more forward. Tuck your toes under and push back up into our first downward dog of the night. Woo, it's a nice stretch for your hamstrings. You can pedal out your feet here. Those calves, hamstrings warmed up and moving. Take a big inhale and exhale. One more, big inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, walk your feet all the way up to meet your hands. And we'll come to a forward fold, hips or feet about hip width apart. So just hip width apart, letting your head hang heavy. So your gaze is at your knees, not at the floor. You're letting your whole head just hang here. Let the weight of the world roll right off your back into the floor. Let it be absorbed. And then grab your elbows, and we'll just kind of rock back and forth. Little ragdoll. Still letting that head hang heavy. And we'll switch your arms out. Take the opposite grip. Same thing here, maybe. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Good. Release those arms. A little soft bend in your knees. And slowly, we'll come all the way up to standing. One vertebrae at a time. Head and shoulders come last. And once you're up to standing, we'll take 3 big shoulder shrugs to get started here. Big inhale and exhale. Bring those shoulders down and back. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, down and back. Good. One more. And exhale, down and back. Beautiful. Let's bring our hands together, heart center. Gently bring your eyes closed. I will set an intention for this class. And that intention is that I want you to feel yourself drag back into your body. We spend so much time in our head thinking, worrying, planning. A lot of anxiety, a lot of worry out there in the world right now. The movement pushes anxiety out of your body, pushes that stress out. And so right now for this next 30 minutes, we're just gonna drop into our body. We're gonna play, we're gonna see what feels good. We're gonna push the edges a little bit, okay? So we'll take a big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Send out that intention to feel good in your body. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna move into Sun A. So sweep your arms all the way up as high as you can for mountain pose. And we'll exhale, the lateral stretch to the right. Inhale, back up to mountain. Exhale, lateral stretch to the left, really pressing your hip in the opposite direction. So you get that full body stretch. Good. Inhale, back up to center. And then exhale, drop your hands behind you. And we'll do a baby back bend, squeezing your glutes right here so you protect this lower back. Exhale. And inhale, back up to center. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. So you're reaching your arms out behind you as far as you can. You're reaching the crown of your head in the opposite direction, trying to lengthen the spine as much as you can. Take a big inhale. Exhale, plant those palms. We'll step back into a high plank. Lower just halfway. And inhale, chaturanga. Come up to upward facing dog. Pull those shoulders back. Knees should be off the ground here. And exhale, we're going to tuck your toes under. Push back up into downward dog. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Take one more breath cycle together here. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Walk your feet up to meet your hands. And exhale, come down to a forward fold. Let everything hang heavy. Let those worries roll off your back. Picture them just being absorbed by the earth, being fully supported. Inhale, halfway lift with airplane arms. So you're squeezing your triceps, trying to squeeze those pinky fingers together, reaching the crown of your head as far forward as you can. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to mountain again. Take a big breath in. Beautiful. Bring your hands together to heart center. And we'll go through that cycle again. One more inhale, sweep all the way up to mountain. Exhale, lateral stretch to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, lateral stretch to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, cactus your arms or put them on your shoulders and do baby back bend. Inhale, come on up, reach as high as you can. And exhale, come all the way through to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, plant those palms, step back, and do a chaturanga. Whatever your version is here, you could put your knees down or keep your knees up. You're just gonna lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes under, send those hips high and back. Take a big breath in. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Look up to meet your hands. We're gonna walk up to our feet. Okay, and we're gonna move into a little bit of the cardio part of this workout, the HIIT workout. So some of these are gonna be sort of like yoga moves. Some are just gonna be straight HIIT workout cardio, and it should just be getting your temperature up, getting your breathing hard, getting your energy up more than anything. Okay, so we're gonna start with some squat knee strikes. So it's gonna look like this, a good body weight squat. You're gonna come up, punch with the knee strike. Down, punch with the knee strike. Down, punch with the knee strike. So from the side, it's gonna look like squat, punch, squat, punch, squat, punch. Okay, that's number one. Let's get started. Here we go. Boom. We're going 10 on each side here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. I see you guys following along with me at home. We're halfway through this. Whew. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Whew. Awesome. Great work. Next one is going to be cardio kickboxers. One of my favorites. I used to go to cardio kickboxing in college. So we're going to step out, punch down, the opposite hand, punch in the middle, straight across, and then come up with a knee strike and punch straight up. So we're going to stay on that same anchor foot, and then we're going to switch to the other side. So it's going to look like this. Down, middle, punch with a knee strike. Middle, punch, middle, down, middle, punch. Okay, you guys ready? We'll do 10 one way, and then we'll do 10 the other way. Okay, here we go. Whew. 1. Yes, I see you. 2. 3. Whew. 4. 5. 6. 7. Almost there. 8. Good. 9. And 10. Woo. Give yourself a hand. Maybe high five if you're doing this with someone you live with. And let's do the other side right away. Here we go. We're going to step up, down, middle, boom with a knee strike. Middle, down. It's 2. 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. 7. See, time flies when you're having fun. 8. 9. Whew. Last one. Boom. 10. Great job. Give me a high five. Give your imaginary workout buddy a high five. Okay, the last one we're going to do in this series of cardio is lunge to airplane. So we're going to start with a crescent lunge. You're going to launch off that front foot to airplane and back to crescent lunge. So this is really going to challenge your balance as well as your leg strength and your core, which is going to help your stability. We're going to do 10 on that same front anchor leg, and then we'll switch. So these aren't a race to go as fast as you can. It's a little bit slower, a little bit more controlled, and yeah, let's get started on it. Okay, so we're going to start up in a crescent lunge, right foot forward, the deep bend in that front knee, and we're going to launch off it, that airplane, stick the landing, and back to crescent lunge. That's 1. And up. That's 2. Beautiful. 3. 4. I'm feeling this in my booty, so I'm guessing you are too. If you are, you're doing it right. No worries. It's 5. Woo. 6. 7. That's 8. Woo. Challenge your balance. No worries. 9. And 10. Good. Woo. Shake out those legs. Great job. We're going to switch to the left leg first. And if you're having trouble with your balance, I want to give you a few tips that are really helpful. Number one, press through your standing big toe. Whether you're in crescent lunge or airplane or anything else, press through that standing big toe. Tighten your core, bring your belly button into your spine, and keep one point of focus that you're gazing on, not looking at something that's moving. Okay, let's go into the other side here. So we're going to start out with a good crescent lunge, deep bend in that front knee. Back leg is straight, both legs are facing forward, both toes are facing forward. Arms up, we'll take a big inhale. And exhale, launch off that leg to airplane. Good, and slowly and controlled, it's going to get back to crescent lunge. And up, that's 2. Whew. 3, 4, 5. Good. Almost there. 6. Slow and controlled here. 7. Whoop. 7. 8. Good. 2 more. You got this. Controlled, graceful. That's 9. Last one. Get a good firm crescent lunge. And 10. Whew. All right. Your booty burning? Mine is. All right. Give me a high five. That was awesome. Great job. All right. We're going to take it down to the mat now for some core work. So grab a sip of water if you have some. We're going to be on our back. Soles of your feet together. Knees wide open. For bound angle sit-ups, Supta Baddha Konasana sit-ups. And with these, I want you to go slowly and intentionally, really working on building up that core strength. So you're going to crunch up and then slow down. Crunch up, hold, and slow down. Up, hold, and down. Up, and down. Good. So continue with the same tempo, using your breath. So you're going to exhale as you crunch up, inhale as you go down. Exhale as you crunch, inhale as you recover. Let's get 5 more good ones here. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's get a full body stretch here. Big inhale. Audible, open mouth, exhale. Good. Okay, bring those legs up the wall. Legs up the wall pose is a really good restorative pose. It's really good for your digestion, circulation, all kinds of stuff. But we're not going to just stay here tonight. We're going to do some core work here. So we're going to do, we're going to climb the rope, and then we're going to do some pulsing. So first we're going to start out climbing. So just opposite hand to opposite foot. Okay, we're going to go 5, 2, 3. Reaching as high as you can to that opposite foot. Good. Okay, keep going here. We got 5 more on each side. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to take both hands together over to the right hand side, and we're going to pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You got it. Over the other side. Left side. Here we go. We're going to pulse, 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 pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Great job. Relax. Okay. Our last core exercise today is going to be a dynamic bow pose. So we're going to sit up. These are hands behind you for extra point of contact. And we're going to have our feet up, legs at 90 degrees. Just gonna go out and in, out, and bring those knees in. Here we go, we're gonna do 15 of these. Good work, keep pushing, we're almost there. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, great job, guys. All right, grab some water, towel off, and then meet me standing. We're gonna do a little bit of balancing work. I think balancing is really, really important these days because what we do in this mat is always a symbolic representation of what's going on outside of this mat. And with balancing, the important thing is that we're not standing stock still, but we're not falling over. We're always making tiny adjustments, always evaluating to stay close to the ideal pose, never fully in it, but not falling out of it. Okay, so we're gonna start with tree pose. So bring your weight to your right foot, set left foot as a kickstand, or bring it up a little bit higher to the inside of your thigh. Really pressing your foot into your leg and your leg back against your foot, so they're pressing against each other. Glutes are engaged. Again, pressing to a standing big toe, hands at heart center. Beautiful, and just breathing here, making tiny adjustments as you need. If you want to take this a little further, you could grow your branches. Maybe spread your wings a little bit. Take some deep breaths. For an additional challenge, you can always raise your gaze up higher, or even close your eyes, or sway your branches back and forth. Always making teeny tiny corrections. We're never not moving in a balancing pose. We're always just making little teeny corrections to stay close to that ideal pose. Okay, let's take 2 more breaths here. Beautiful, yogis. Bring your hands back to heart center, and then bring that knee forward and then down. Shake those legs out, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So rock your weight into your left leg, anchor it down, press through that standing big toe, ball of your foot, and bring your right foot to the side first. And then use it either as a kickstand, bring it on your calf, or use your hand to pull it up higher onto your leg, anywhere except right on your knee. Okay, you don't want to press against that joint. And once you're there, again, equal and opposite pressure from your leg to your foot into your leg. Again, grow your branches if you want, making tiny adjustments. Always breathing, always moving, always keeping that calm, steady, focused gaze on where you want to go. Beautiful. 1 more breath here. Lovely. Bring your hands back together in heart center. Then bring that knee forward. Shake it out a little bit. We'll shake it out. Good. Okay. 1 more balancing pose. This one, we're just going to lift this knee. We're going to start, again, on our right foot. That left knee, you're just going to lift it high as you can. Extend it if you want to. Okay, but the work here is in the balance, which happens by pressing that standing toe in, squeezing your glutes, squeezing everything tight so you're elevating through your whole body, and your knee or your foot just comes along for the ride. Don't lean back to balance, but kind of lean into it like you're doing a crunch, a standing crunch. You're just gonna hold this. Maybe bring your arms open. Play around with looking out to one side, looking out to the other side. See how that throws off your balance versus if you stay focused on the goal in front of you. Focused on what you want. All right, we'll take 1 more breath here. And release it, shake it out. Beautiful. Okay, same thing, other side. So rock your weight into your left foot, Make sure you have a good balance. And then bring that knee up. If you want to extend your foot out, you can do that. Again, arms out. Breathing here, making tiny adjustments as you need it. Play around with moving your gaze to your right, back to your left. Maybe close your eyes, maybe elevate your gaze. See how that affects your balance. And then bring it back to a point straight ahead of you. One steady focus, the goal, the vision that you're going for. One more breath here. Good, and exhale, release. Whew, beautiful, beautiful work, yogis. Let's go through one vinyasa, just to kind of clear everything out of our bodies, and we'll meet in downward dog. So if you're following along with me, you can do whatever you want. If you have other things you want to add or subtract, but if you're following along with me, big inhale to mountain. Exhale, lateral stretch to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, lateral stretch to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus your arms, baby back bend. Inhale, back up to mountain. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, halfway lift with those airplane arms. So your arms are reaching as far as they can back. Trying to bring those pinkies to touch each other. Head, crown of your head is reaching forward as far as you can. And exhale, plant those palms, step back and do a high plank. We'll lower just halfway and inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes under, send your hips high and back, down dog. One more collective breath here, inhale and exhale. All right, on your next inhale, sweep that right leg high. And then we're gonna come into pigeon on your exhale. So bring your foot, your shin close to parallel with the front of your mat. Press up into a proud, tall pigeon. And then exhale, walking forward just a little bit. Let your head surrender here so that it's fully supported. So if it doesn't hit the ground naturally, maybe stack your fists on top of each other or stack your arms so that your head is supported. Okay, on your next breath cycle, on your inhale, press back up into that proud pigeon. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, tuck your toe under. Press all the way back to downward dog. Pedal out those feet. And we'll go right into the other side. So inhale, sweep that leg high. Exhale, bring your shin close to parallel with your mat. Take a big inhale, sit up really tall, proud pigeon. And then exhale, walk those hands forward. And surrender your forehead to the mat or your stacked palms. Beautiful work. Take some deep breaths here, breathing into that deep hip opener. Feeling how many points of contact you're supported by the earth in this pose, where we truly just surrender, let gravity do the work. Okay, on your next breath cycle, come back up, plant your palms again, inhale, pause in proud pigeon, bring those shoulders back, heart forward, and exhale, tuck your toes, step all the way back to downward dog. You pedal out your feet here, feel how different your body feels compared to just 30 minutes ago. How the energy's moving, how your muscles feel, how your mood has changed. All right, and then on your inhale, come all the way through to sitting. And we're just gonna twist. We're gonna bring our mat down, or our practice down to the mat as we come to a close of this 30-minute workout. Let's bring those feet up in the air, knees 90 degrees, arms straight out like a T. And bring both of those feet over to the right, and then just open your arm and gaze out over at your hand to the left. So if your knees don't touch the ground, that is A-okay, but I do want both of your shoulders to be on the ground. So make whatever adjustment you need here. Take deep breath in and open mouth exhale. If you want to deepen this twist, press this top hip forward towards your knees. Just feel that release in your lower back. Good. Beautiful work, yogis. Let's bring your, come back to a neutral spine, legs up in the air again. Bring those to 90 degrees, and we're just going to twist it out to the left. This time, open your gaze over your right hand. Take a big inhale and exhale. Breathing and twisting here. Feels so good to get that release on the lower back. You're wringing out some of those internal organs. Beautiful. All right, on your inhale, come on back to a neutral spine. One more, legs up the wall, and we're just gonna point and flex here. Feel that stretch in your calves. Maybe bring your legs back a little bit closer to your face. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Feels so good, and it's so good for you. Beautiful. All right, let's come into tightest ball. Give yourself a really big, tight hug. All the hugs you want to give your friends right now, but you can't. And take a big inhale, fill those lungs up with air. And exhale, release to Shavasana. Let your legs come out. Your feet kind of flop open. Maybe shrug your shoulders underneath. Your shoulder blades underneath your shoulders. Get your palms up. Let your eyes come gently closed. We'll just have a minute of silence here. I'm going to be completely quiet and let you absorb the benefits of the work you just did. Okay, yogis. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana and have an extended meditation time, an extended recovery, that's just fine. Just stay there as long as you like. If you're ready to move on with your day, I'm going to guide you out of Shavasana. So start by just bringing attention back to your breath. Attention and intention. A little bit deeper inhales, more forceful exhales. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And as we come out of Shavasana here, I want you to send some gratitude to all the parts of your body that are healthy and functioning right now. So gratitude for those lungs, breathing in and out when even we're not even paying attention. Gratitude, fingers and toes are working. We often don't even pause to be grateful for. Bring your arms up overhead. Bring your knees together and roll over onto your right hand side in the fetal position. Grateful for those arms and legs moving however we tell them to. And right now in this fetal position, we're just going to pause before we go on with our day, thinking that every day, every minute, literally, we have the opportunity to choose who we want to be. And in this symbolic position of birth, this can be our rebirth. Maybe you're not having a good day before this. You can have a good day after this. You know, maybe you lost your temper, got overwhelmed. That's okay. Completely reasonable considering what's going on. But now is your choice to choose again. Choose who you want to be. Choose your best self. We need leaders now more than ever before. That's you. Okay, that's your choice. So with that, take one more inhale here. Choose who you want to be coming out of this practice. And with a tiny smile of gratitude on your lips, come up all the way to seated, an easy, comfortable seated position. Eyes still closed, and we'll finish just the way we started, with some deep breaths collectively. This time with the hands, palms down on our knees, symbolizing grounding down into our roots, grounding down into our intuition, grounding down into our heart and soul, knowing that we're fully supported, we're safe, that we will be okay, that we will emerge from this stronger, better, faster, wiser. Let's take 3 deep breaths together to seal our practice. All right, so let's inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Last one together. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful work, yogis. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's just finish our class. We'll seal in our practice with hands together at heart center. And I'll bow forward and say namaste to seal our practice, which means that the teacher in me sees and honors the divine teacher in all of you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to get a recording of this, so if you would like it, just shoot me a message, and you can do it over and over again. So good. All right, great job, you guys. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you soon. Bye.